us what the Beachy Rail Trail looked like when you came to this area.
Well, I was only a kid about your age, I think, Ellie, at that stage, and it actually had rails, iron rails, and sleepers all the way down. So it pretty much looked like it was when it was originally done. So it was a really a good line. Hadn't been used for a long time, but it was as you would expect a railway line to be.
What was it like when you rode the last train on the Beachy Rail Trail?
It was back in 1962, and Kay, my wife, and I, or your grandmother, we were, I'm not sure what year we were in, probably about year 10, and the whole school jumped on the train, and it went all the way from Colac up to Beach Forest, and it was terrific. The old steam train with smoke coming out and billowing back into the carriages, and we're all had a real ball, a real good time. It was terrific.
Tell us how you came to make the wooden animals on our section of the rail trail.
Well, one of my mates, he comes down a little bit. He was every time he came in, he said, you haven't got any koalas here," or "No, there's no animals about." So when Kay and I were over in Italy, in a town called Orvieto, this guy over there, he was making these all these different characters, and they were spread all through the hilltop town, and it was so easy to do, because what he does, he just does one layer of the shape that you want to make the animal out of, or the figure, and then you move in a little bit and cut another flat layer. And it was so easy to do. So when we got home from the trip in Italy, I said to Kay, I said, "Okay, it's time we did a koala." So I cut a koala out like that and put it up a tree. And so the next time he came in, he wasn't able to say, "Oh, there's no koalas around here," because there was one. And that was the start of it. So from then on, it's just gradually grown, and a little one here and another bird here, or a possum, flying bat, whatever. So it just grew from that period.
Have you seen any animals on the rail trail?
Yes. There was only a couple of days ago, a little bit further along here, I was out walking, and one of the yellow-tailed gliders was hooked around the top strand of a neighbour's barbed wire fence, and I thought, gee, a big possum, and I saw it actually fly later on, and when it flies, its tail hangs down. Its tail's about this long. It's quite a big. It's nearly at least twice the size of the possum itself. And what had happened when he was gliding along, he must have caught his tail on the fence, and it wasn't much, because I was able to give him a pocket knife out, stretch his tail out, and just cut the hairs. And this fellow was able to climb up the tree, and then when I was coming back, I must have scared him, because he jumped out of the tree and flew down onto another tree. So there's the yellow-bellied gliders. There's usually a couple of bronzed-winged doves along here. Yeah, if you're lucky enough, you'll see black cockatoos, thrushes, grey thrush. What else do we see? You might be lucky enough to see kangaroos in the next door neighbour's place, or our place. So there's quite a range of animals that come through this area, which is really great to see. So of course we have galahs, lots of animals. There's echidnas. Occasionally you see an echidna, and echidna foraging around looking for ants and things like that. So lots of animals, yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the Beachy Rail Trail?
Well, it's a great area to come and stretch your legs, have a drive down. You can park in lots of different places, and it's good to be able to ride your bike along. Some people have their horses. I don't know whether that's strictly allowed, but most people that come along this trail are really environmentally conscious, so they don't do silly things. They don't wreck the place or drop litter. We very seldom see any litter, so it's a really good place to come back and catch up with nature, I suppose, and very peaceful. It's a great place to be. Walk all the way to Jelly, have a coffee, and walk all the way back. Have another coffee when you get back. But no, it's a really, that would be the other thing, is a good place for people to come, good time to talk to people and really enjoy yourself.